Hey everyone, it's already been a week since I was in New York City for the 789 gathering. That's crazy. There's lots of things that I recorded and need to put together, and I just don't know when I will. I'm slow, and also after that weekend I had to travel across the state of New York and then fly back to California, so I've only been home for like a day now. But yeah, it was tons of fun, and I enjoyed meeting everybody. I got to meet so many cool people. There were lots of things to remember, like right after we gotten into the city, we got to meet Becky, BQ82, and hang out with her. And then right when we got to Columbus Circle the first day, Friday, we ran into my friend Mike, Sheriff Woody Films, who I had met last year at YouTube Live. And it was awesome. We're like, oh, I know you. Hug. Oh, yay. And we got to hang out with him the whole weekend, and it's awesome like that. I got to go visit my cousin at work, which was something I wanted to do, and everybody else just kind of came along with me. While wandering the city, we ran into Shay Carl and Katie Lett, just like on a random corner. And Becky was the only one brave enough to like shout out and say hi, and they remembered me from the beach gathering last month or whenever, and yeah, so that was cool. I got Sarah to ride the subway, which she was terrified. She told me later, but that was exciting. I made her do that. We got to meet our best friend Benny, the Benny Zone. Ran into him and met him at Columbus Circle on that Friday, and then he hung out with us, and we got to hang out with him the whole weekend, and that was really fun. Good guy. I finally got to meet Kristen Sane, who I had been talking to last summer, and I used to always go to her blog TV shows when there was like nobody there. It was just me, and we would just talk back and forth. So that was exciting to finally meet her, because she's the sweetest. We had many renditions of I'm on a boat, like for everything. I'm on a bed, I'm on a rock, all kinds of stuff. And Benny is actually really good. He knows all the words. We were jamming to the song, and he was singing the whole thing. But yeah, from that weekend, anytime anyone's like, I'm on a boat or anything, I think about all the different things we said for that song. On Saturday, the actual big gathering, I got to meet so many people that I had wanted to meet. I got to meet Michael Buckley again. I finally got to meet Megan Tonjes, who I love, and she's so nice. And when I went up, so I'm like, I'm Genevieve. She's like, I know who you are, because I've left comments and videos and stuff. And yeah, so that was exciting. I was very excited to meet her. Also had my fangirling for Rhett and Link, who I love to death, and I've met them last year. But still, I was the first one to like jump off my rock and run over there and say hi, and they remembered me, so that's always exciting. I love it when people remember me. And just, I don't know, so many crazy cool people we got to meet there, hanging out on the rocks in Central Park, and yeah, it was like, we were there for over 5 hours, maybe 6 hours, and it was awesome. And then afterwards, we took a group of us and we walked and we got some pizza, and then went back to the hotel, and there were, you know, laugh attacks at 5 a.m. in our room, because for some reason we had random people in our room, and I was afraid we were being really loud, but we had Obama next to us, and he said we weren't too loud, so it was all good. And yeah, it was just a crazy weekend. Lots of cool people, lots of fun walking around New York City, and just hanging out with YouTubers. So I recommend gatherings whenever you can go. They are awesome. I have tons of footage, and hopefully I get some of it up eventually. I just pop up in the background of random other people's footage, which works for me, because I'm not the best. I just like to record things. But I don't know. Had to make sure some things were documented. There are photographs everywhere. Yes, I've posted a bunch of my pictures in my other video over on my Coast to Your Coast, and been in pictures all over Facebook and Flickr and all that. So it was really fun. I loved it. Loved everyone I got to hang out with, especially our little group that we had, which was me and Sarah and Becky, Mike, Benny, and then we would just have other people join us, and then they'd go do whatever they want. But yeah, that was our core little group, and then we just kept grabbing new people as we were walking places or hanging out in our room or going out to eat or whatever. It was really fun, and good time. So to everyone that I happened to meet there, it was nice to meet you. Had a great time. Let's do it again soon. And yeah, hope everyone has had a nice week. I'm sure we're all still recovering from last weekend. And get some rest, people. I will talk to everyone soon. Bye!